Hey, Shalom, Israel, Lord in Christ. What's going on out of Wanyam?
Most High in Christ, Most High in Christ. Here's a state, man. We're getting it popping every Tuesday. You understand? Myself, Levon, Officer Levon, clap it up for the Lord for sure. Officer IDR. You got Montreal in the building. IDR and Barack Yala. My main man, Shayawan, holding it down for Wednesday in Toronto. This is the Heads of State podcast. You went out, Kadash. You went out, brother. Just leave it. Yeah.
Bear with us, Israel. Bear with us.
Go ahead, Barack Yala, kick it off.
You already know what it is. Heads of State, the best podcast every Tuesday night, 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You understand? We'll give you nothing but the truth about what's going on in the world, pop culture, current events, the news. And so we teach you how to fix your relationship, how to stop trusting in the oppressed, the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
It's the reason why we're in the predicament that we are in. Salaki, we have some of the best stories for you tonight to break down how you should not trust the oppressor. And if you do, you're going to learn the hard way to stop doing it. Salaki. Damn, which story you want to start first with? I don't want Salaki, sir.
Heavy metal right there, what you said, brother. Heavy metal. Salaki, Yash, you could take that off. Green screen joint. The water. Go ahead, Barack Yala. What you got? Let me hear it.
Good night. We could start with this one. Let me share my screen. Salaki. This says, what in the world? White women. Oh, Salaki. There you go. White women exposed for allegedly coaching each other on how to lock down black athletes after leaked text goes viral.
Good night. Good night. Did I even hear that right? White women are doing what, brother?
Karawakan. White women exposed for allegedly coaching each other on how to lock down black athletes after leaked text goes viral.
And you wonder why so many black athletes end up with these oppressors. You understand? They got a whole system like the Underground Railroad on how to lock you down.
Right.
Yeah.
Good night. They are preying on the weak, as they always do. Shalom, brother. You understand? You brothers out there, y'all think it's something special to lay with a caveman. You understand? You ain't doing nothing special when you lay down with a dog. Unfortunately, our brothers and sisters have to learn the hard way by catching fleas, by going on a cruise or a retreat to the safari and not coming home. You got to learn the hard way like Tiger Woods and get chased down, you understand, by a woman and beat with golf clubs and you damn near a billionaire. You understand? Because you catching fleas because you laying down with a dog. Let me hear the story.
Karawakan, sir. It says, living a life of luxury is as simple as trapping a top NFL draft pick the moment he steps on campus. Damn. College.
If I could.
Go ahead, Sherry One.
Yeah, what's crazy, you just said on campus. Like, when you brought this story up, the first thing that came to my mind was, I remember this brother, he was a college athlete. I can't remember if it was for football or basketball, but he had this whole big video on, explaining why white women were so much better, for college athletes, this and that. And I remember watching this brother like, man, like he's really lost. Like, he don't get it. And as you say, these white women coaching each other, how to get these brothers on college campuses.
Good night.
You know what I mean? Like, he's here, he's sitting there thinking that, he's getting a prize by hooking up with Becky. Meanwhile, they got this whole goddamn plan, you know what I mean, to trap him, take all his money, take him for everything he has.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like, it's wild.
It's a whole trap set up, and our brothers can never see it because they were never taught that the oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right, you remember when that damn devil it was Mark Hogan before he died. We found that one of his daughters. If you could, Barack Yalla, pull that story up. Where Hulk Hogan, when he found out that one of his daughters was dating a black man, he was like, it was something about he wanted her. He said, if you're gonna date an N-word, you should have went to the athlete, got you a football or a basketball player or something like that. So they train, to the point of the podcast, they train to go after the most affluent in our community so they can not just marry them and have children by them, but take all of the resources out of the black community.
That is correct.
That's the whole point of it.
And our people are not trained to see the trap.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem, man. We say it every week, man. You got to come into I.S.U.P.K to learn how to properly defend yourself. Our people don't even know a proper comeback for a devil that tries to insult you. They call you the N-word. You stand there in shock and anger, and all you could do is fight because you have not been trained on how to defend yourself. You don't know the facts. You don't know the history. You don't know the Bible. All you know is the propaganda that America has been teaching you. And now, because America puts them on high and make them the image, for the longest time, they were the image of beauty in America. Think about sports, the standard of beauty. Think about the Sports Illustrated. Think about everything, man. When I was growing up, it was always a skinny white woman that was the, standard of a model. You understand? So we've been taught so long to love these people that when a black man see them coming, they run towards them instead of running away. Go ahead. Let me hear what you're saying, though, brother.
Kawakasa, this is what Officer Laban was referring to. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. Salaki. Hulk Hogan remarks regarding his daughter Brooke dating black men surfaced in 2015 when leaked audio transcripts from a 2007 secretly recorded conversation was publicized.
Mm-hmm.
Let me skip down to it.
He didn't want this to come out. He thought he was speaking in private. So this is what they do with their subtlety and their training of their daughters. If you're going to date an N-word, you better go get one with some money. Salaki, go ahead, please.
Kawakan, sir. It says the leaked transcript, the audio and transcripts emerged during his multi-million-dollar privacy lawsuit against the gossip site. Good night. I can't read that name. Salaki, sir. In the recording, Hogan expressed disapproval of his daughter's dating life and admitted to holding racial biases. He was quoted using the N-word multiple times, confessing, "I am a racist," to a point, before stating he would rather she date a wealthy 8-foot-tall black basketball player.
Mm-hmm. 8-foot-tall black basketball player. Where the hell is he? 8 feet tall.
So even the father is training their women, their daughters, to go after black men. If you're gonna date a black man, date a athlete, date a basketball player that's 8 feet tall. Go back to the story where she's coaching.
Kyle Khan. An online debate surfaced after alleged messages exposed what's being described as a white college student scheme to attract and keep wealthy athletes. Screenshots in Salakisha. I do have the screenshots on standby as well, just in case.
Let me see them.
Kyle Khan, sir.
So this is a conversation between two devils that's being coached on how to trap a black man, right?
Kyle Khan, sir.
All you brothers out there, man, beware.
Right.
You are prey to the heathen. That's what the Bible says. You understand? They're not looking at you as something, you understand, that they would actually love and cherish. You are prized, just like a bear's head or a bearskin rug or a lion's head on the wall or the deer, you understand, that they caught. That's what you are to them. You are a prize. That's it. And after they get that prize, man, they're going to throw you away and take half your money, dummy. That's money that you could have been given to the black community that supported you. You understand? Why you was in the gym every day, supported you while you was doing all the stupidity you was doing. As soon as you got some money, you gave it to them. Go ahead.
Salakia, if I may, I don't want.
Go ahead, brother.
God, they still look at us like cattle,
That's it.
just like cancer.
That's it. That's it. Barack Yalla, it's a video where Captain Zariak was interviewing a she-devil and the brother said he chose her over his nation, but she would not do that. Y'all seen that before? See if you can find that and show, because this is how all of them think. You think they ever would give up their nation of people for you? It's a scheme, it's a plot, it's a trap, just like you're gonna read in these text messages. Our people really think they hit the lottery by going out with a dog. Go ahead, LeBron. You want to say something?
The problem with our people is, like, when you get so high, man, you look down and you become ashamed. Like you think, like, that money. When the scriptures say the love of money is the root of all evil, right? That is also tied into there, right? You get up so high, man, and you don't realize these people that's flocking around you they're only there because you got some money.
That's it.
Take that money away, you sit next to me and you in here, poor as hell, trying to figure out where our next meal gonna come from. So the devil used so much tricks and subtlety and so many games, man, they play on the weak of our nation.
We appreciate y'all, brothers.
The weak of our nation, that, you know, when you look back, when you have practical knowledge, you know, that's one thing that I love about the UPK. It's we teach practical knowledge. Practical knowledge, man. It's like, damn, man, when you see these things happening, you need to refer to the knowledge that, you know, that's obvious. It's obvious that these people are that little girl, that woman is only messing with you because you got a little change. It's not because you are beautiful or you charismatic or none of that. It's because you got money.
That's it. Go ahead, brother.
Khan. There's some of these text messages. The conversation, she says she wants a football player, NFL preferably, a tall chocolate. Good night.
Good night.
Damn.
She profiling her. What she say? She want a football and what?
She wants chocolate, Salakia.
Good night.
Salakia.
What's the emojis, y'all? You see some emojis? What you see?
Lustful bastards.
Right.
Man.
She said, like you did, I want your life. It seemed like she's talking to one of her friends who was successful in, you know,
trapping her brother.
Trapping the brother. Salak, Kawaka, for lack of better words.
Salak, if I may, I believe they're sisters, I believe.
It's praying on the brother. That's the more appropriate word. It's prayer.
Right.
And the heavy point, man, that Commander General Yohanna always bring out is that once you marry them, all of that money, it goes back to them. It don't go back into the community.
Right.
The minute black people get some money, they dip out from the hood, man. Don't think about bringing it up. And it's even more so disgusting when people, you know, like our football and our basketball players and our movie stars, and that they do it. That they just leave and just, you know, don't even have any affinity for the people that actually supported them when they was nothing.
Then when they do it, it's always some nasty trailer trash looking. You know what I'm saying? Can you find the pictures of Jamie Foxx's baby mama?
He always hiding her. I don't think I ever seen that.
He got 3 baby mamas. They all white, and they all
what? Are you serious?
They are all some disgusting looking cave women, man. You understand? It is crazy. Like, the brothers just be so happy to dive and play with the snow bunnies. They not even picking nobody that is halfway decent looking. These is dogs, literal dogs. Like, they not with nobody special.
Jamie did that, man.
Look at that man on the right. She look like a man. That's a man, Buddha.
Oh.
That right there.
That's a sister, ain't it?
That is a man. That the daughter is what you looking at.
Oh, right.
That's
Right.
with the Elvis sideburns.
I thought that was the uncle.
You hoped it was.
Damn.
LeBron hoped that was.
That was the uncle. Damn.
You see what they getting with, man? It's because they so happy to just play in the snow.
It's almost like they must have some type of clause in their contract in order to be successful. You got to marry my niece. I'm the executive of this thing right here. If you don't marry my niece, I'm not giving you this contract for these 3 shows.
Your niece not look like Elvis.
That's the point.
Yeah,
She looked sell her ass off.
Listen, man.
She do look like Elvis.
If you're gonna leave your people, man, at least get somebody special, man. What is this, man? Come on, I ain't gonna do that nigga rib like that. Who put that up there, man? You're wrong, man. Why would you do that? Bro, I got problems. That was tiny, man. I can't do tiny like that. I believe her father is black, man. Hey, her father black.
So like he made the mistake.
He may
oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
I might have to point it out then.
He married the is what you're saying.
Salaki, to be fair, this is the Benjamin community. Salaki, sir.
Most High Christ, man.
That's Vibes Cartel's wife.
Is she a devil too?
She is, sir.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy. It's easy to follow down that path because you grow up with mom hollering and screaming and auntie and your sisters, you know, and all of the black women in the community. But the point that black men don't realize, man, is they suffer from the same oppression that you suffer from. You know what I mean? They hurt and they depressed and they trying to figure out a way out as well. So when you meet a sister and you see how, you know, like oppression make a wise man mad. And oppression does a number on sisters as well. So, you know, as a black man that what you might consider yourself successful, the key to understanding how to deal with black women is understanding our history. When you embrace that, then you realize the hell that actually some of the hell that they went through, man, I can't even imagine. And then, you know, like genetically, these things are actually passed down from mother to daughter. So all of that anger that our ancestors had, man, that's what you're seeing in a lot of black women and black athletes, man, and movie stars, you know, that would pass over a sister because of the hell that she might bring him, not realizing, man, that's the same hell that our ancestors went through.
Crazy, man, because that's a heavy point. Do y'all know Lamar Odom passed up to Taraji Henson for Khloe Big Chin Kardashian? Can you find a picture of Khloe Kardashian before the surgeries, man?
Before the chin reduction.
Before the hairs of her chin was removed, man.
Jawbone, the shaving, they went in there and chiseled and sculpted her damn jawbone.
Listen, that's some hell of a plastic surgery, man, for that chin. She got the chin of Superman. Man. She got the jaw structure, the jawline of America's superheroes.
She could boot kick from a damn cow.
Listen, if you ask the oppressor, man, what a man should look like, he's going to describe a jawline. Khloe has that jawline. And he passed up Taraji to go with this goddamn man.
Look at it.
You understand? This big man. She's about 7 foot tall. This nigga is 7'8". She on his chin right now. You understand? I don't get why you brothers do it besides the fact of the propaganda. You see it right there? That's who he was with before. And he left her to go be with that.
The big face.
So like I say, if I could.
Big face. Go ahead, brother.
He became a crackhead after going to
Listen, because you was sleeping with a man for how many years? He tried to smoke bumps and take himself out the game. He didn't have how many strokes and how many heart attacks because he was with that man. Come on, man. This is disgusting. Go back to the text messages. We can go on for hours showing the ugliness of the partners that these brothers is picking. You got 12 tribes of Israel, and you choose all flavors is an understatement. And you choose to lead the 12 tribes to go with a jawline like that?
Damn.
Brother said the crimson chin. Come on, man. Our people have to wake up. Go ahead.
Salaki, her name should be Charles.
Our name is Charles, brother. Jawbone. Go ahead. Let me hear what you got. Good.
So like, does she look like Quagmire from
Yeah,
Family?
she is. Don't she with that jawline? She about to get out your ass.
The jugger.
Go ahead. Let me hear the text messages. Salaki, man. I'm trying not to cuss, man. Y'all making me cuss. Come on. He put up Quagmire and Chloe.
Hey man, they look related.
That is her father. Go ahead, brother.
Khan. So it says that she says, that's easy, but you have to play your cards right. You can't be an emotional little girl. Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
That is diabolical. Like, it's like they, like, you see how I said Esau is a cunning hunter in the Bible? They perfected like every aspect of the hunt. It doesn't matter what. And we're the most prizeful prey. The 12 tribes of Israel. And she said, you know what? That's easy. I have it all mapped out for you. Just follow the instructions that I followed.
God. Yeah. Follow what I did. And the first thing you got to know is he is the prize.
That's right.
Now, the trap has been set, but I got to tell you, sisters that's watching, she is spitting some game.
Mm-hmm.
What she's saying is biblical. And that's the problem with our sisters. They don't know how to be married. They don't know how to get married. You understand? They listen to the movies. And the movies that the oppressor produces is not the life that they live. They know how to get married. And she's going to tell her sister how to get married. Close your mouth. Don't be a little girl. Understand the first thing you got to know is he's the prize. Today, they tell you what? She the prize.
Right. You don't need no man.
You don't need no man.
How is he more
You understand?
important than you are in the household? Your opinion matter too.
They teach you how to not get a husband.
It's another one that they use. That's one, but it's another one where they say that you need a challenge. He need a challenge. Nigga don't need no challenge. What he need is some cooperation, man.
He's a peace.
Some peace, man. Some perspective. Not somebody that everything like a lot of women out there, like they challenge everything and don't even know what the hell they talking about. Just to be challenging.
Argumentative.
Yeah, sometimes you need to just shut up and let that man do his damn thing. You know, anything, encourage him, be nurturing to whatever it is that he want to do. And guess what? He's going to figure out whether or not it's successful or not. Who the hell are you to tell him, no, that's not a good thing to do?
It's heavy. Barack, you want to say something?
Come, real quick, just to add on to what both of y'all said, one yum. Like the key word is challenge. A challenge is a fight.
That's right.
I'm fighting already the whole oppression of this whole world on my shoulders. I'm fighting for me. I'm fighting for my people. I'm fighting for you. Now you want to put up a fight with me? You're supposed to support me. You're supposed, like I said, to be the my area of peace for a minute.
Right.
You understand? Before I get back to the fight, it's not supposed to be a challenge. And also, just on what Cap said, it's like what we're about to look in these text messages is the opposite of what these white women tell our sisters to do. And say, you don't need a man. And she's talking about, I need the black man. That's what she's telling. To be successful, to be at peace, for lack of better words. That's what she's saying, basically, because we all know what the white man would do to her.
Right.
How the white man would take care of them, for lack of better words, quote unquote, being sarcastic, of course. So, everything that she's about to tell is that, like Captain said, like a lot of y'all sisters should take notes because the man is the prize. Y'all need to be quiet for a second. Ain't no need for a goddamn challenge and argue all the time. That's what we do at camp. That's what we do. We battle these heathens. We battle these Christians, battle these idiots all the time. You think I want to argue with my woman? Right. I might as well just, put my earbuds in my ear, blast music until I go deaf like that. If you can't shut up, at least I won't be able to hear you. Salaki.
Good night.
Salakia. But she said, point number one, he's the prize. Remember, he can change your life and you can't change his.
If
Salaki, you want to say something about
yeah, I just wanted to your point, Brock Yalla, before my mic cut out. But how like as sisters need to really just like do an examination of what example do you have of building a car? Like if you've never built a car, how can you give me any advice on how to build one? So a lot of sisters are raised just like the brothers too, without any example of what a real man is at home. So how are you going to give another sister, or even how you going to you're gonna go into a marriage thinking that you know everything about marriage and what to do in a marriage when you haven't had that example? You haven't seen grandmama married or mama married, and now you want to get into a marriage and then all of a sudden go on your instincts and your masculinity and what they're telling you in society about, what it requires in order for a man to be a man. You don't know nothing. You just sit back and listen and take cues from actually, I would say, shit, the white woman is doing a good job of teaching you, but she's teaching her own people. Slocky.
Come on. I cannot co-sign that, but I do understand what you saying, because our women have totally been taught the wrong way to get a man and keep a man, and she's showing you how you should get a man and keep a man. Go ahead, let me hear the rest.
Kawakan. Number two, dealing with cheating. Don't look for it.
This is what we want to hear this part right here. I'm trying not to co-sign it, but I'm about to co-sign what you just said. Go ahead, let me hear it.
She said, share your man.
What?
Does the white woman tell her other white woman to do what? Brock Yalla?
Damn.
He said, dealing with cheating, don't look for it.
Don't look for it. Go ahead.
Karawakan.
Did she say share your man? Dang.
Said, girls will throw themselves at him, and some will be successful, will succeed. Damn. If it's just a fling, let it go.
Say it again.
If it's just a fling, let it go.
Let it go. Look at that. That's why I said earlier, man, she might be saying something that's biblical.
God.
They teaching you how not to get married while they teach their people how to marry your man and stay married. I've heard this so much, man, growing up. I can't marry a black woman because she this or because she that or because she this or because she that. That's because of the music that they putting in your neighborhoods. They pumping this certain class of music, this certain ideology to our people. Meanwhile, they're doing the opposite.
Right.
You understand? Now, I ain't saying that all their marriages are successful and things of that nature, but these two white women are showing you how to get married and how to stay married. Keep reading.
Karawakan, sir. But don't let him get emotionally attached to one of them. Salakia. He'll always be attracted. To move on. He'll always be attracted to black girls. Activate the. Damn. It says. Let me pull it up on my phone because there's the image at the bottom. Salakia. It says.
Activate that shenane in her.
Damn, Salakia.
Not
activate that black woman in her by picking at her and let him see it.
That's it. Activate that shenane in her.
I missed that. Damn. What is she saying?
Shenane.
I know Shanae from
Martin.
From Martin. Like,
yeah, it says.
What does she mean by that?
Read it again, Barak. Y'all, I'll break it down.
Kawakan. Activate that shenane in her.
Read the sentence above that.
The shenane in her.
She will always be attracted to black women. Go ahead.
He'll always be attracted to black girls. Activate that shenane in her by picking at her and let him see it. He'll ditch her quick.
Meaning, like, talk about her hair, her nails, her ghetto.
Just
come.
just
Okay.
pick at her and show him
I'm better.
that she's a
I'm
ghetto.
classier.
Yeah,
I
I'm
look
better than her.
I don't have to have fake hair.
Right.
All that good kind.
Activate the shenane. Activate the butch that's been inserted into our women. That aggression that makes her act like a man and things of that nature. And then you just humble down and understand he's the prize. There you go.
Yep.
There you
I'm
go.
not challenge you, but so far, and after that challenge,
Right.
I'm done with it.
Right.
Salaki, sir.
Right. 1 second, Yashabam, go ahead.
If I could, sir, this kind of sound like exactly what Chud the Builder was saying. You trying to pick at black people.
This brother just quoted Chud the Pegger.
Yeah.
Come on.
Chud the beggar.
He said the builder. He's the pegger. We gonna show you later on. Go ahead, Yash.
Yeah, but this is this is how white people think about black people, man. All the propaganda that the oppressor's been pushing on us, they really think that we is just some crash outs. So yeah, this is just another example of what they think. It's like,
yeah, because they added the fuel to the fire to make you crash out. You understand? And you have not been taught anything other but what they've taught you. So of course they know the triggers because they implanted those triggers in you. And that's why she's saying activate the shenane. Because this is what they put in shenane to make her shenane. You understand?
We ain't quoting no more peggers on this
Yeah, if you could.
podcast.
If you could. The water. Go ahead, Barack Yellow.
Okay, I was just gonna say the next comment is diabolical, sir.
Go ahead.
She said, if she's like us, it'll be harder because more than likely she's playing to win him too.
If she's like us, it's crazy.
Damn.
So if she got a common sense and she know not to argue with her man all day, if she know that her man is the prize, if she know her man might get another woman, do what?
It'll be more difficult because more than likely she's playing to win him too.
Look at that.
She's playing. It's key.
She in the game. She in it to win it, is what she's saying. And our sisters have been outsmarted by these damn cave beasts. Because of oppression, we have lost like the skill. We have lost the ability to stay married. Because we've been oppressed so long, all we could think about is how to survive. Think about a woman that can't gain employment and she got to lie to say her man don't live with her to get welfare. Right. You understand? We've been taught to go against each other for so long. Listen, man, this is heavy right here. This is almost like the Willie Lynch letter to me. You know what I'm saying?
God, if I could.
Go ahead,
Yeah, as I'm listening to this, I didn't realize, how it's sad to listen to what it is she's saying. You know what I mean? Like our people really are so destroyed, and oppressed that they actually sit here and they have the knowledge of it to say, this is how we can beat them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's a really sad thing to listen to. Salakia.
Go ahead.
So, I ain't playing devil's advocate. I just want to, if sisters not aware, right? I think a lot of sisters don't understand what is required in order to not just get a man, but keep a man, and especially if that man you consider high value, whatever your value system is, right? He does require, a sense of peace. I know that's a blanket statement, but peace is like, he come in the house, whether he come from play or from work, he does not expect to be dictated to be told what to do, to be spoken down to be ruled in any aspect. If the first thing out your mouth is, something other than, peace and shalom and how was your day, how you feeling right now? Is there anything that I can do for you? If those not your words, sis, you missing the big picture. You're missing the point of marriage. Even if they're in the back of your mind, sis, listen to me very carefully, right? Even in the back of your mind, when your man, so you could be sitting up there fuming because he didn't do something that you wanted him to do, right? But there is a way to get a man to do everything that you require, and it's never going to be through you
aggression,
being aggressive, and as Cap is saying, and pushing your point beyond being submissive. No man, even if he is operating in that space, wants to operate in the space where he's beneath a woman in his own household. That is, listen, if you got a man like that, he either dealing with little boys or he got 10 women that you don't know about. One of the two.
He's not bothered by nothing you say because he know he about
to go where his piece really is. As soon as you can turn it right around. But you sisters that want a successful marriage, listen to this point right here. It behooves of you to listen to the brothers in the UPK.
That's right.
Right. When your man come home, no matter what you want from him, the first thing that you should do is serve him in some capacity.
Be submissive.
Be submissive. Thank him. Ask him about his day. Rub him. Do all of that good sweet and honey stuff. And I guarantee you, when you do ask him for a thing or tell him what you require, he's gonna jump to it. That other shit, man, that's out the door with granddaddy.
Right.
We ain't doing that shit no more in 2026. Right. I know y'all know about it. So like, niggas ain't buying that no more, right? I think I just cussed too many times.
You did, but no sweat. But we got to work on that, Akim. All right? Go ahead, Barack Yali. You was going to say something?
Kind real quick, just to add on what you said about the Willie Lynch letters. It's like these women, they made it to a point. When I'm talking about these devils, right? They made it to a point where they teach us what to do to destroy our family. And it's like they made sure, knowing that we need one another, they will separate the nucleus family where we don't want to deal. Well, these black men don't want to deal with us, and we don't want to deal with them, and vice versa with these Latinas and Native, because we're the same people, to where they leaving us vulnerable to seek for women that we should not deal with, which is them presenting themselves to us and trapping us without us seeing it, because now they made us believe our women are voiceful and boisterous, you understand, and clamorous or whatnot, but they play the peaceful role. Little we know they're going to unalive us by cleaning the shotgun a week later after getting enough money from us.
Right. Good night.
Right.
We read that story last week. Go ahead, Barack Yali.
Kawakan, and it's like they separate us so that now we're vulnerable, because listen, a black or Latino or Native woman, she could put some sense into her man, like, yo, why are you even looking at these white women? Listen, at least get you another sister, at least get you a Latina. Like, y'all have issue. You think you really have an issue with your man? You shouldn't have an issue with your man looking at a light-skinned woman. You should have an issue with your man looking at a white woman, looking at an Arab woman, looking at an African, no matter how dark she is. That's irrelevant. If she's not our people, this is where you should have an issue with your man looking at another woman, because she's not our people. So, like, sir.
To your point, man, the only argument you should hear in the house is if he's unlawful. As a sister, you should be supporting him and making him better. You understand? Ask him, why you smoking that weed? It's gonna kill you. Ask him, why does he live like a gambling addict? Why does he drink up all the money? Other than that, there should be no disputes in the house, unless you're trying to make him better than what he is. Somebody was gonna say something online. Go ahead.
So I wanted to say, like, there's a part where she said, like, he is naturally attracted to black women. You understand? So that's something that they know, like, no matter what he's gonna love a black woman regardless, because they got the best black, Hispanics, and Native Indian. So they have to like go out their way or be conniving and whatnot, so they could, you understand, like trying to trap that man or trap his soul in another way. You understand? Right. But spiritually, they know that, you understand, like a black man and a black woman, you understand, black, Hispanics, and Native Indian, they're supposed to be together. So like.
Go ahead, Barack Yala.
Kawakan, so I don't know if you want to still go over some of these text messages, or you
want to. Is that it on the text message? We just
There's
read
a couple more.
Go ahead.
Couple comments, sir. It says, number 3, be an asset him. Fold his clothes, buy him, bring him his food, do his homework.
Good night.
They think we're stupid.
Make sure he get out of do his homework is crazy. Go ahead.
Karawakan. Completely integrated yourself in his life to where he can't function without you.
Salakia.
Go ahead. Shalom.
So doesn't the Bible say, to be a good helpmeet?
That's it. That's it. That's what. Listen. That's why I said earlier, man. I don't want to co-sign with what LeBron said, but what this devil is saying is biblical, and it's the skill that our sisters have lost. Salakia, Shaiwan, go ahead.
I mean, you break it down better than me, out of one, but like a brother having some good help, you know what I mean, to achieve the things he's trying to achieve. Like you're a brother, you're a professional athlete, you know what I mean, about to have, your money in all these different places, investments. You got all these different promotions you got to go to, you know what I mean, the PR campaigns to make yourself, look a certain way to the public. Imagine how many things that you need help with, you know what I mean, to do the craft that you're doing. You're a professional athlete. Like you got all these hours of training, you know what I mean? You got to eat right to make sure your body's, working the way it's supposed to. You got a badass woman at home helping you achieve these things. Why would you get rid of this woman? You know what I mean? Like this is some good knowledge for sisters. You know what I mean? If they would take on this, they'd keep any man. Salakia.
That's heavy metal right there, man. What this devil is saying is strictly biblical. I can't go against what she's saying, but what she's doing is wrong. This is something. This is something that our sisters need to know that they have not been taught. That's why they can't keep a man. We covered a story like this last week where a sister is saying, BBL and all these different things, and then it's the average looking woman that got a husband. Why? Because she put her pride to the side and she only wants to be this brother's helpmeet. And our sisters are taught that you look a certain way, you got to act a certain way. And that's like a monster in the house. Your wife is the boogeyman. Yep. You are married to the monster under the bed and in the closet when you come home. And that's why you can't keep a man. That's why you can't get married. You can't even get to the point where he even want to consider marriage with you, even though we know in the truth that sex is marriage. But these white women are telling you, listen, you want to get an athlete, you want to get a brother, this is how you got to do it. They know because they haven't been oppressed. We are so oppressed and destroyed. All we can think about is like the crab in the barrel mentality. We got to go for self first. He ain't treating you right, you got to go get another one. We've been taught how to be whores. We've been taught how to treat our women like whores. We've been taught not to value ourselves. And it shows in these text messages. If we valued ourselves, she couldn't teach nobody nothing. She couldn't teach another white woman how to get a brother. It would be no competition. But because we are so destroyed, they got a foot in the game. They got a leg in the game. That's why we got to push this truth, man. Because our sisters don't know how to keep a man. We going to teach them. Come into the school. Come into the I.S.U.P.K and Command General YAHANNA. We going to teach you how to get a man, how to keep a man. Keep watching Heads of State Podcast 144, man, every Tuesday, 9 o'clock, man. We going to show you sisters out there how to get a man and how to keep him.
That's right, sir.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
God, damn right, sir. Salakia. It says, 4, don't embarrass him. Don't cheat. Don't text.
Hold on.
Heavy as hell. Okay.
Don't embarrass him for all you.
That's unheard of in the black
Good
community.
night. For all you, I'm going to expose him, women.
Right.
He didn't come home last night. Don't cheat on him
You expose yourself, bro.
when you do that. You do. Listen, black women don't know you lose value when you put another rod inside of you.
Wow.
Listen, man, I'm so happy that I came in the truth when I did. And I could teach my daughters, man, not to be like every other woman on this planet and take the value away from yourself.
And in the black community, the black women teach their daughters how to be
How to
whores.
do it.
And there's a scripture in
How
the
to do
Bible
it.
that warns them not to do that. Yet and
Come.
still,
God, this is a heavy point, man. That's all we know is destruction. Because our culture has been stripped from us, man. Come back into the truth, man, so you can learn how to keep your value. She said, don't embarrass him and don't cheat on him.
you know what she's spitting, sir, if I could?
Go ahead.
That's practical knowledge.
Listen,
That is
that's heavy
we're
right
just
there.
talking about the practical
That's
knowledge.
what it is.
And what she's just spitting is just practical knowledge. Like this is just the basics.
If you want to keep a man,
The basics.
this is the basics to how to get a man and keep a man. We were not taught this, man. And then you, as a sister, you go through 50 years of your life before you even consider that you was a whore.
It's the lock out of one.
Just real quick, I'm not gonna be long-winded with this, priest. Did you see like there's several videos that I think it's been a mixed nationality, but more white women than black women. And they do these skits called How to Keep a Man, and they wrap tape around their whole goddamn head. I posted one today. If you look at my Facebook page, this woman put tape through it. She just her whole goddamn mouth.
So she say how to keep a man is to
This was
shut
about
up.
to kill herself.
She can't breathe.
That's how you keep a man.
Damn
Shut your
right.
mouth.
Shut your mouth, man. Don't embarrass him and don't cheat on him. Go ahead, Barack Ali. You was gonna say something?
I don't want them to like just to add on what both of y'all said is that how we're destroyed is because this is something I just came up with today for a topic for my brotherhood class Thursday is we've been following these heathens since the Garden of Eden. You understand that and that's the problem where we're destroyed because we follow them. And another point, and just paraphrasing, it says, in the scriptures, how we trimmeth our ways and give it to them.
Seek love.
Khan.
That's the end of that. Why that thou trimmeth thy ways to seek love? It's like
Khan. So this is what we did. This is how a woman joined the feminist movement that had nothing to do with women in general. It was just about white women wanting to be as deviant as their husbands, as the white husbands, Salakia. So they needed more votes or whatnot to be accepted. They just, you know what? We're going to join the white woman movement because it's all about women in general, not about white women. They never said that. We always know it was about white women. Just because I wanted to be accepted, just like Martin Luther King wanted to be accepted, we trim us our ways to seek love. And they've seen the culture and it's like, you know what? Just like the Samaritans, hey, to prevent us from, being unsuccessful, we're just going to follow them. We're just going to follow their way so that we ain't going to be unalived by these lions. Salaki.
God, if I could say one thing to that, what I thought was interesting, just piggybacking off what you said, Barack, like these white women know how to keep a man, but they themselves don't do it because it's not in their culture to, be married till death do you part. You know what I mean? Like they're such sexual deviants. They'll hit the age of 40 and say, I just want to try something new. You know what I mean? I want something different. It's not in their culture to keep a man, but they know how to. She's clearly breaking it down right now. And as you said, Barack, it's like we sit here and we follow their culture. You know what I mean? We try to be sexual deviants like they are. And we see the destruction in our community because of it. You know what I mean? So it's like,
that's a heavy point, Shawty. One the propaganda that they've been pushing on us. We live it. They don't live that propaganda though. You understand? And you can see it in these text messages. Keep going, Barack Yella, for time's sake.
Okay, I got a few more. Don't embarrass him. Don't cheat. Don't text other men. His friends and teammates. I ain't gonna read the first word. His friends and teammates will try you. Ignore it.
Good night.
Just in case the relationship goes south, another athlete will see you as gold.
Damn.
Damn, that sounds
Night.
like you got a
Come on,
list.
y'all. This is insane. Go ahead.
So like it says, go completely wild on them. I can't read the rest for PG-13 purposes, and I'm
Wait,
available. That's out
where
of our
you at?
lingo.
It says, where you at? Number 3?
Number 5,
Number 5, go
after
completely
bed.
wild on them. Oh, in bed. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I ain't reading that.
Use the
Salaki.
throat spray is crazy. Use the throat spray.
So,
Any and everything. Be spontaneous. Make it go down anytime, anywhere for all you black women. Listen, man, she ain't. This is a white woman, but she not saying nothing that y'all shouldn't know. But because of the propaganda of America, y'all is on your high horse. Now, first of all, I ain't talking about my ribs, but you understand. For all you sisters that don't got a man, she's telling you what's wrong right here. There will be no competition if you did this. But because you don't, you giving the avenue for these bimbos to step in and steal what's yours. And they really don't want it, and you need it. You understand? It's time for our sisters to wake up. Because what she said is in the Bible. The Bible tells you that your body don't belong to you. You understand? The Bible tells you to submit. When you look up the definition of submit, it means to yield to authority.
Just make sure when you use that throat spray, you rinse it off.
damn.
LeBron has used the throat spray on his wrist.
Nice.
You can rinse it off though. You can't
Can you know that? Hey. Listen, he's talking about a married woman, though. You understand? His ribs know how to use the throat spray. And she didn't get it from this white woman. You understand? Understand this, man. This is why our wives are in this school and they stay married, and you are outside of the school as is living in this Christian doctrine, and you can't find a man. So, Lucky, go ahead to the next story, man.
Kawakai.
This is a trap. Like I said, man, this is just like the Willie Lynch letters to me. We can't prove it to be fact, but you can see it's true today. We cannot teach the Willie Lynch letter as doctrine because you can't prove it. But you can say that this happened. This is the reason why our sisters cannot get a man or keep a man, because they're doing the opposite of what she says, all right? And that's a heavy thing. Now, like I said, because of the oppression in America, our sisters don't even have a clue of why they act the way they act. We can tell you in here in the UPK. You understand? Here's the state 144. Make sure you watch this podcast. We gonna drop that knowledge to you sisters, man. All right? Stop fussing about your man having another woman. Understand, man. If he halfway decent looking, and got any type of decent job, it's gonna be 100 women that like this brother. Don't care. Do what you got to do for this brother and keep your man. Because the opposite of that is being a single mother. Who wants to do that? You've seen what that's been doing for our people. It ain't working. Let's try something different. Go ahead, Barack Yalla.
Kawakai, if I could say in the words of John Mahyman, give him some.
Right, Rob. Damn right.
Another big point, right, is you was kind of touching on it, Cap, where you expect for him to be a 9-to-5, bring home all the bank, you know what I'm saying, fix the car, shovel the snow, take care of the landscaping, you know what I'm saying, get the kids back and forth to school, you know what I mean, be the cleanup guy, right, but not have another woman. That's really you want a spectacular man like that not to be attractive to other women? That don't make sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. If that man is doing all of that right there, guess what? He deserves another one. That's what you should be saying. This man is so awesome. I'm gonna make sure he get another one.
Where we at with it? Let's go for time's sake.
Khan, we got this. It says fascist fight clubs in Canada and US training for quote unquote race war. Let me play the clip.
Read it again.
Khan, fascist fight clubs in Canada and US training for quote unquote race war.
Good night. Good night. Listen, man, that's something heavy right there. Right? In the UPK and the Command General YAHANNA, we've been training since 1969 to defend our people, to uphold the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Christ, to be soldiers. Y'all see our Hebrew Academy, man. You got a video, play a video. You understand? Play a video of Hebrew Academy and understand what you are not doing by staying in that religion that you are in. They are preparing to destroy you. Salaki, you as a black man, you probably got one gun. They are going from different countries to train to destroy you in battle.
And they going to fight that, like it's a lot of Americans over there in the Ukrainian war.
Mm-hmm.
And what's going on in the Middle East as well. You don't even know it, but it's some.
I know.
There's some eunuchs over there, man.
This eunuchs is crazy. We covered a story where a brother from Detroit went to Ukraine to fight in a war. Now, it's a brother. This is talking about Canada. They leaving Canada, coming to the U.S. to train. In Canada, they can't have guns and whatnot. What kind of guns can y'all have? Salagi?
Rifles, limited magazines.
Yeah, so they come over here to get the real U.S. training.
God.
Meanwhile, you smoking a blunt. You smoking a slap wood.
Damn.
Meanwhile, you hate your brother. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I try to tell you what they doing, and you say, I don't got time for that. We was at camp, a brother walked past us with a blunt in his mouth. That's what you doing. You getting high. While they coming from other countries to train on how to defeat you in a war that ain't even started yet.
For the priests and prophets with dope in your mouth.
You got dope in your mouth.
You understand? Smoking the blunt. You talking about that cat from last week?
Yeah, if you could. Though.
Disgusting.
Go ahead, brother.
Go, Khan.
Up. Oh, damn. Up.
Hush.
Damn. Can't say up.
Let me see that, man. Listen, this is real brothers right here. We've been training since 69. You understand? We've been training since 69, man. Most of you brothers out there can't even do one push-up. And you got a whole other country coming to America to train to do harm to you. We ain't even in the fight. We don't even know there is a fight. We fight each other. And they are training to fight you.
So like I said, you're static to the microphone.
Go ahead.
No, there's static to the microphone, sir.
Static Salagi. Go ahead, let me see the rest of the video.
Go, Khan.
4, 3, 2. Yes, yeah. Coming down. That boy's a chiropractor.
Y'all see what happened, right?
Go ahead, Salagi, RDI, hold it down.
As I go pop, you better keep that one out.
And this is what we do, you know what I'm saying, in the I.S.U.P.K. And this is why the I.S.U.P.K. is so necessary, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, and let me add this also, like, you know what I'm saying, there's a big influx of East Indian and Arabs in Canada. All these men are men that are ready for war also. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, don't think that it's gonna be like just them against them. You the ones in the ghetto, you know what I'm saying, with the money, with this and with that. You know what I'm saying? That they're gonna come against, man. They're gonna come after you, black man. You know what I'm saying? So this is why the I.S.U.P.K. is such a necessary place and such a good place for young brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like you have kids, you know what I'm saying? You have young men in your house, send them to come in General YAHANNA, man. You know what I'm saying? Make them become men of God, man. Men that will protect the community in the future, man. So like it. Y'all got it?
God, if I could too, like this video right here, and this is kind of piggybacking off of that last story. Like this is really showing the value of a Black, Hispanic, and Indigenous man in the I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
Like you're a sister, just sitting at home, not even thinking that you need protection. You know what I mean? Not even thinking that, I got to learn how to act a certain way in order to keep a man, because there's some devils out here training every day on how to destroy you. You know what I mean? Like you wake up, you go to Starbucks, get your coffee, and you just living in la la land, watching some propaganda social media, tell you not to take shit from a brother. You know what I mean? Not to take whatever nonsense he tells you in the house. Meanwhile, there's something so much more important. You know what I mean? Like these people sitting here training on how to destroy you every day. Like this is, what did it say? Fascist groups? Like, you know what I mean? These are people that hate you. These are, ex-KKK members. These are, people that, support their race. And what I forget what it's called, the trying to preserve their race, and they're sitting there trying to train how to defeat your ass, and you don't understand the value of a Black man, Hispanic man, or Indigenous man protecting you. It's a sad thing to see.
So like, do you want me to keep playing the Hebrew Academy clip, or do you want to go to the to the devil?
Yeah, let's go to that story. Let's go to that story.
Khan. Shout out to Yashabayim, hey, Lord in Christ.
Hey,
Yeah,
Shalom, my nigga, Canada holding it down.
Damn right.
You want to add anything up?
No, it's lucky. My other ones, y'all hit the nail right on the hammer. Or did I say that wrong? Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
We got you. Hey, shout out Hadawan.
Canada's largest.
Hey, Lord in Christ.
This white supremacist group is training with fascist fight clubs in the US, growing a global network, preparing for what they say is a race war.
The race war is here.
Meeting with some of the most prominent white nationalist groups in the United States and the founder of the whole movement.
I'm for pro-white. I'm for putting my race above everything else.
Through public Telegram posts, videos.
So like, if I could, Adawanyam.
Yeah, come.
Like, out of all places, they are training in Texas. If I'm not mistaken, Texas is in the top 3 most racist states in the U.S. I think it's Texas, Florida, then Georgia, or maybe Alabama is in it. Who knows? Who cares? But out of all places like that, these Canadian devils go to, they go to Texas. Damn near all Republican states with them virtually no gun laws to train for a race war. That is absolutely diabolical. Salaki.
And images, we track them from Texas to a major gathering in South Carolina.
It's very, very significant that we're seeing Canadians travel across the border. That is getting more and more coordinated by the day.
Active clubs are a global movement of white nationalist fight clubs who gather to train in combat sports. They're founded by this guy, Robert Rundo.
I put my people first. There's fun in fascism.
He is the leader of Second Sons, Jeremy McKenzie.
So like, can you pause for a second? You understand? And that's something that he said. He said he put his people first. And that's what we're lacking as Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? We don't understand the concept of being, you understand, for your people first. You understand? To be like a nationalist, you understand, patriot for your own people. That's what we're lacking as Black, Hispanics, and Native Indian. And the only place you're gonna learn that is inside the UPK. This is why we're not affiliated, you know what I'm saying, with no other heathen nations. Why? Because we put our people first. You know what I'm saying? We down for our people. This is why, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna see, you know what I'm saying, like heathen in our Passover, man. Heathens in our classes. Why? Because we put our people first. This is for our people. We've been in the Christian church for so long, loving everybody, loving the oppressor that do not love us, loving the Arabs, loving the Chinese, loving everybody. Meanwhile, they never love us and they will never love us. It's time for us to have the mind to put our people first, man. Salaki.
It's Salakia, sir. What's so heavy about what he said is he said exactly what we said. So exactly what we say in the school. I was on TikTok about a couple months ago. I said this is for black people only. You want to know what the comments was I got on that video? Oh my God, he's so racist. Why is your heart filled with so much hate? I made a follow-up video and I said, wasn't nothing hateful about what I said. I'm strictly for my people. That's so crazy, man. Like that goes to show you too the propaganda that they do. They don't want black people coming together. That's really what that is all about.
Salaki, if I may, though, sir. Nowadays in this society, though, a lot of people, they see you loving your people, and they see you showing care for your people, they automatically coincided with hate, and that's just not right.
Yeah. Damn.
According to Telegram posts, late.
This man didn't flinch. Damn, that was second nature.
March.
So like for the purpose of the show, because I don't want to get us clipped or whatnot, because we know how these devils are, right? But this is diabolical. It's like we have a cookout. We say it's only Blacks, Latinos, and Native. You understand? Now their excuse is that they are just training amongst, this is a brotherhood thing. Just like how bikers started, it was all a brotherhood thing. Now, if we say that, they put labels on us, racist, or you should love everybody. Why don't you tell, what's it called, Second Sons, that so-called fascist, white supremacist group, whatever they call themselves? Why don't you tell them to love everybody?
Right.
Why are we the only people, group of people, so Blacks, Latinos, and Native are the only group of people told to love everybody? It's not like we already don't. The problem is that to tell us that love everybody, we have to start by loving ourselves. That's the problem. We're the only people who we don't love, is ourselves. We love everybody else but ourselves. It's time to love to start loving ourselves, and then maybe somewhere down the line, if you would like, I don't give a damn what you would like, to be honest, but maybe down the line, for argument purposes, we could try to love everybody. Of course, for argument purposes, because it's not possible. Because if you love one thing, you have to hate the opposite of that thing that you love. The opposite of Blacks, Latinos, and Native is everybody else. Lock
it. Look, Barack, the jig is up with that. We're some kind of hate group for loving our people. Right. You know what I mean? Like the people that pushed that propaganda was the Southern Poverty Law Center saying that the UPK is a hate group because, we love our people. Meanwhile, they're sitting here funding the KKK.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the jig is up. That propaganda is over. There's nothing wrong with loving your family and putting your people first. That's just a normal part of, nature, to support your children and your wife inside your home. Of course, you're going to love your family first. It's idiotic to think anything less. You know what I mean? And white people have shown they've always done it. It's a normal thing to protect your family. It's a normal thing to want to get in the army and protect your nation. We as black people got to understand that that's normal, and we should push for that. We don't got to say sorry for loving our people. All that nonsense is out the window. Salaki.
I just want to add something to what Officer Shai once said. Meanwhile, the I.S.U.P.K feeds white people.
Damn right. Damn right, man.
To piggyback off of what Shariwan said, because we one body. I had the Southern Poverty Law article pulled up. I was just about to read it, but you said it. So yeah, we one body.
Okay, Salaki, Yash, are you able to send it to me so I could pull it up on the screen at the same time?
Yeah, I'll send it to you, sir.
For sure. And at the same time, while you say this, we have this article where Canada wanted to prevent Commandant General YAHANNA from coming over here. Oh yeah, y'all thought we forgot. Y'all thought we forgot.
The jig is up, as Shariwan said.
Good night.
Let me open it right here. I'm gonna share my screen. Bear with me 1 second.
True, and I'll add just while you're pulling that up, you know, even for the entire podcast tonight on some of the stuff we brought out, wasn't it just 3-4 days ago that a man was arrested for assaulting his 14-year-old daughter for dating a black man?
Damn.
I don't know if anybody saw that story, but I thought that shit's hilarious. Like, he's sitting there beating his daughter's ass. This is a devil. This is a white boy. You know what I mean? For dating a black man. This isn't like, we got to really wake up. You know what I mean? There's so many stories, countless stories of how much hatred they have for our people and the self-preservation they try to push for their own. You know what I mean? These things happen every day. I posted the link for that story in the chat if we have time. You know what I mean? But these things happen every day.
And it's crazy because Shalak just sent me a story not too long ago where a devil unalived a black teenager for returning his wallet. I mean, the amount of hate that just flows through the white man's heart is just unfathomable. And yet he still tries to push this narrative, man. Like, you got to be delusional.
Radical Hebrew Israelites. You know what's crazy? It says, what is related to it? General hate. Then Officer Adiyar told y'all that we feed white people.
And Shalaka, we got the video to back it up too. You understand? We got the proof where we feed white people. You understand?
Khan.
I've never seen no KKK feed some niggas.
Damn.
Nice.
It's a lot here.
You're not gonna see the KKK feed.
Since the late 1960s, the radical Hebrew Israelites ideology splintered to form increasingly anti-Semitic, anti-white, anti-LGBTQ, xenophobic, and misogynistic sect of groups who preach they and only they are the true Israelites of the Bible and perpetuate the anti-Semitic belief that so-called Jews have stolen their identity and birthright. Listen, so you know what's crazy about an article is that this is the same narrative that they try to use to attempt to prevent Kamen and John YAHANNA from coming to Toronto. What? Was it 3-4 years ago? The article is still there, and guess what? You believe it or not, and I'm not talking to my brothers. I'm talking to the audience. Believe it or not, it was a so-called Jewish organization that put the article out.
Oh.
Hey, look, Barack, as you reading that, I'm just thinking Jewish people teach the exact same thing. Jewish people over in Israel, they say we're better than everybody. We're God's chosen people. We keep the laws of God. Everything that they just wrote down to put anti-Semitism in there is crazy. That's exactly what they teach.
Except for the rainbow part.
Okay.
They don't teach that. They do that.
Them tiny ass hats going to their brain, man. They can't think properly.
Damn right. This is from B'nai B'rith, Canada. It says, B'nai B'rith warns Toronto authorities about haters' plan to rally in city this weekend. Toronto B'nai B'rith, Canada is deeply concerned about the imminent arrival of a U.S. group in Toronto that promotes hatred of Jews, LGBTQ individuals, and white people. Should we continue the article? I'm gonna send it to you, Yashabai. That's crazy. That was when was that? I was a 50 then. I was an officer of 50 then. That was when John Muhammad came to Canada. Listen, y'all can read the article. They attempted to prevent Commander Anna from coming over here. Why? All we did is have a barbecue. Don't these white supremacists have barbecues all the time? They turn it to fight for a race war. We feed these people who are trying to fight for a race war, and we cannot tell our people to stop selling narcotics, to stop preventing. Like that rally they're talking about, we had camp. We're telling our people to stop unaliving each other, to stop being prostitutes. You understand? To stop selling and consuming narcotics. Is it wrong? Is it bad? Is that actual hatred? We're telling these people stop living what they promote as an alternative lifestyle, so you don't catch AIDS and become past tense. How is that hatred? It's love for that community to have them live longer. That's it. They tell me it's hatred to tell you stop being a deviant so you don't get the monkeypox. Shalom. Salakia.
All right, what else we have?
We have one more story. I don't know. Yeah, we should have time to get to that story. One more.
Yeah, let's get it.
Chud the builder. It's like karma. Chud the builder charged after accidentally shooting himself while open firing on black men outside of courthouse. Victims GoFundMe page blows up. For those who don't know, I don't know if y'all know, Chud the builder is that Edomite that used to go around, especially in Nashville, calling people the N-word with the R, expecting a reaction to finally pull out his firearm, which he ended up doing apparently, but he shot himself in the process. Slack it.
And that's, you know what's so heavy about, what's so funny about Chud the Builder is he truly didn't know what reaction he wanted. Because if he got a brother to crash out, he would just say, "Oh, look at him. He be chipping out." That's what he would say. But if they did nothing, he would call them a coward. So it's just the trap of the oppressor, man.
Right. Damn right.
It's a lock if I made up, man. The brother chose the right place to do that at as well. he didn't do it in a predominantly area where it's the ghettos of America. He probably did it in more of a suburban area where brothers ain't lashing out on brothers or people for mishap.
Yeah, I don't know. He got punched in the face.
So like, is that the Sakari member?
Damn. For those who don't know what Officer Adiyar is referring to, we'll pull it up right now. This is the Sakari activity he was partaking in. Salakia, let me play this. Damn.
Emphasis on the taking part.
Damn.
Here, pretty bitch with a big dick. It's literally in my bio. I'm only bringing this up because
I don't know. Did y'all hear what she said?
I heard it, sir.
Damn. Here, pretty bitch with a big dick. It's literally in my bio. I'm only bringing this up because Chud the Builder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work. Fucking great. But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I
think we can stop right here. She's breaking down the context.
Good night. Professional beggar?
I gotta say this though. This is an oppressor. An oppressor is a criminal and a deviant by nature. That's what he is, and he's the embodiment. Damn, that sounds crazy. He is the perfect representation, the flawless representation of the oppressor. Where it's the most profane fornicator. Y'all know that's him in a picture as a fairy, right?
Right.
That's
So like, I guess that's why he
cover that up too and try and act tough. He going in the hood with a cowboy hat on and a Glock on his waist like he tough. Come on, man.
So like, I guess that's why he wanted to be in jail.
It's a black guy. That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? He's going from getting professionally pegged to getting the real thing.
Yeah, he's getting the damn. Listen, he's getting. That's what I said. He's getting.
It's a win. Yeah.
The La'atawab.
He's getting the La'atawab. And you know, and just to influence what Officer Yashabayim said, look at his face, right?
Yeah.
That face, I'm not talking about the one with the fairy, the one with his mugshot. This is the portrayal of the over masculine, proud Christian American white male. Joe Muhammad already broke this down. It's just a facade to hide their deviancy. You understand? Whatever deviancy they have, they want to hide it by having the mustache, the beard. What's the devil name again? He eats raw meat, paws all the time. Look like a caveman.
Yeah.
What's his name again? I forgot. He used to be famous. He got exposed for using steroids.
God, can I see what you're talking about?
Damn, what's his name again? What's the anyways, the point is this, that's
Liver King.
Yeah. Yo, this man, let me see if I could pull up. Listen, this is Esau right here. This is Liver King. He's famous for eating I ain't want to say this again, but you get the point. You know, he famous for eating the bloody thing, right? That's what he's famous for. That's Esau, the red man with the beard and everything, trying to portray over masculine. Let me start sharing the screen. Trying to portray the over masculine Christian American man, but that's a facade because the proof is Chud the Builder. You think he's an exception? That's the regular American white man.
Right.
He is bloodthirsty. You know, he needs to shed blood. You know, he needs to be a deviant, but he needs to portray that he doesn't have the Justin Bieber face. He has the Hulk Hogan that we think, yeah, the white people ain't nothing to mess with. Listen, this is white people. They're not nothing to mess with because of what they look like, because of their action. Because listen, he would catch someone behind closed doors. You don't know what he would do to them. He definitely won't unalive them. He'd probably do something to them first before he unalives them. And even after, because we know what they did to the deer. Salakia.
I wish we didn't know.
Yeah,
man. I pray we didn't know. And it was unalived already. Dang. Yeah, we could finish the article real quick, or So a controversial, let me see. A controversial live streamer is not having a good week. He was shot outside. He was shot outside a Tennessee courthouse days after getting arrested in Nashville. And it's Salaki, just to put an emphasis, he shot himself. He just didn't get shot by someone. He was the someone who shot him.
Goofy.
Try to spin the narrative. Dalton Eaterly, also known as Chud the Builder online, told TMZ he was jumped outside the courthouse on Wednesday, prompting him to fire. He claims in self-defense. Eaterly told TMZ he accidentally shot himself. He live streamed the incident while speaking emergency personnel. I don't know if we need to keep reading the article, but apparently they said he was shot. You know, it went from he was shot to he shot himself. So what is it? All persons the devil the Bible speaks of, and he is a lie. He is a liar from the womb. Salakia. Estranged from the womb. That's what his precept says.
What's so heavy about this situation is Chud the Builder. He had all them politicians gifting him money because the whole reason he started live streaming was because he lost his job. He lost his job, so he started live streaming, and he had all these politicians giving him money.
Damn.
And what is that a representation of? The Lord built him up just so we could bring him back down. And it would happen so quick. It happened so quick.
Yeah, that happened.
And what did it say? A week? He shot himself. Now he about to get 54 years in jail, and he about to get his booty hole vandalized in a way.
The podcast, the channel. Damn. It's like if I could. You know what's crazy is that Yash just brought up something else. The scripture says these are vagabonds. This man is basically a bum. Oh, good night. See, everything sounds crazy.
And like I was saying also, like, you know what I'm saying, you never know, like, in knowing, you know what I'm saying, he used to be, like, you know what I'm saying, involved in those, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like activities and whatnot. Who knows in his mind if that's not what he really wanted, just to be in jail, just to be, you know what I'm saying, somewhere where people won't know exactly what he's doing, but that's what he likes to do. Because that's the oppressor, man. The oppressor is a sick deviant, you know what I'm saying, just like the scripture says.
But yeah, we're about to close out the show. Anyone wants to add anything, you know, before we close out? Officer RDR.
I'm to
Officer Sean One.
You got it, bro.
Yash.
Always good to see y'all. Good brothers. Another great episode of the podcast. You can close it out, sir.
Hey, real quick. Adawab.
Sir, nothing else, but good to see you, brothers, man. That's all.
And Most High in Christ. Just to let y'all know, talking about these cats training for a race or whatnot. In case y'all didn't know, Yash and myself, we graduated 2025 Resurrection. Y'all already know what it is. Tune into Heads of State 144. You understand? Podcast every Tuesday, 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here next week, Israel. Shalom.
Shalom.
We have a gift that nobody can see, that was handed over to us to do something amazing. Take the gift, man. Take the gift. Take the gift, man. And let the Most High work in you to do something you have never believed.
I ain't even impressed what you expect. You see this shit? Hold on. There's one West on my chest.
One West world. That's it.
Fuck a street code of the priest law. No stain, break dang with the leash off. I ain't nothing of this world, I need a respawn. I just know they wish that I would stop, but I keep going. These fringes on my calf like a tube sock. I used to stuff the loose ones in my shoebox. And we came a long way from the curbside. Now we looking from the top from a bird eye. And I can't leave my brother on the battlefield. Lord, let the hell rain, we gon' see who real. And you know they gon' hate when they see a plate. So imagine what they doing for $250,000. And we really the only ones going to war. You niggas just be talking like y'all won the war. I made love to this truth and there's no divorce. My Spanish mommy call me Poppy like a corner store. Let me show you how to do it. City living by the word, I think it's time he proved it. I think you better use your head before you fucking lose it. And say the acting for the camera, this is not a movie. I pray to God I don't fall off. I ain't nothing like y'all. Niggas think they slime, cut their head off a python. Blame me for my outlook, never counted the lookouts. The world said I wasn't shit, but look at how I turned out. Not so bad, huh? Why you mad, huh? We go hard, but go harder for the have-not. Listen, when that oil hit your leg, then you can't stop. Your feet better hit the ground running, this shit bedrock. Man, we tried to put him on, but he sleep. Waking up the people, that's the job for a priest. Hopped out the wheel, fringes swinging like a pendulum. You heard of the tribes, where the fuck you think they get it from? Look, I'm a soldier, get the order, then I get it done. Got some big shit to split the water, make these niggas run. Why you hurt? If I told the truth, then I showed you love. Let me prove it, wanna move right, let me show you how to do it. Let me show you how to do it. Said he living by the word, I think it's time he proved it. I think you better use your head before you fucking lose it. And say the acting for the camera, this is not a movie.
Don't step over the line though. Everybody, anybody, it's up for everybody. And that's I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to say it. I ain't even on a rap, so I already beat the rap shit.